Also, there's this segment that I want to do on this podcast, and I got it written down in my notes because I don't got the best memory. But it's called "How You Feel," and I'm just gonna say random names. And for now, I'm gonna say how I feel. But in the future, when I have guests here, I'm gonna let them answer how they feel. So I'm gonna start now. So the first one on how you feel is how do I feel about Charleston White? Um, I feel as though Charleston White has, but I don't, I can't fully trust what side he's actually on because I believe he's for the people, but sometimes he gives me house the vibes. House, I think I can say it because everyone says it. He gives me house nigga vibes. So I just I'm just following it and I'm just paying attention from a distance to see. I'm not just going to jump behind him 100% and say, yeah, I'm for what everything Charleston White says. But I'm definitely looking and keeping my eye on him. Kanye West, similar thoughts. I feel as though his message is powerful and he's bringing things to awareness to the people that is important for everyone to be aware of. But at the same time, we got to be wary of these ways of people, what they're doing. He's doing a lot of things to try to present himself like he's Jesus in some way without saying it. But you got to watch that because even in the Bible it talks about there will be false prophets who will try to like say they're Jesus. And because he's so well equipped on the Bible, he would never come out and say that he's Jesus, but he will compare himself to different disciples and different prophets from the Bible. He will do that. And you're not supposed to do that. So, although he's bringing very, very important topics to light that needs to be talked about, I'm still worried of what, who, and what his agenda is. Glorilla. Glorilla is the GOAT. I don't got nothing bad to say about Glorilla. I love her music. I love everything she's doing. I just hope that she sustains it and she can make a household name out of it and go through. And I hope that she's in a good deal and that all her business is good and she's not being taken advantage of because she has such a bright soul and she's so pure. And I just hope that the industry just doesn't take that away from her. Krishan. Oh man, I have an ex like Krishan. I mean, I feel like everyone needs a Krishan in their life, but at the same time, you gotta have your limits and you gotta have your boundaries with yourself and with others. And without that, things can go too far. That's all I'm gonna say on that. TakeOff. I don't really want to speak too much on TakeOff. I can't say I listen to his music that much. I listen to the Migos, obviously, but his music on his own, I didn't really. I can't say I was a huge Takeoff fan, but I'm still just hurt about what happened just because the state of the industry. And I'm not one of those people who say, oh, yeah, rap is the most dangerous sport because our people is killing our people. I'm not going with that narrative. We're not pushing that narrative. It's the same people who we've been saying was killing them. We're not about to start saying it's our people now. No, it's deeper than that. We know what's really going on. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Wallow. Wallow, I'm not gonna lie, Wallow, you the reason I'm doing all of this right now. I'm not gonna lie, your videos are the most motivational videos to me. I cannot lie. When I watch your videos, you get rid of every excuse I have to not be out here doing it. You make me stop being too cool. You make me stop caring what people think. And you make me hold myself accountable. And I love that. Like, I can't say that my dad is not someone who holds me accountable, but he's not an example of accountability. And you know, sometimes an example is always better than someone just hounding you down who's not showing it. So I just want to say, yeah, Wallow, you really like motivate me, and you probably motivate a lot. You know you do. So yeah, Roddy Rebel, stop drinking. You lit though, bro. I'm just excited to hear some music. I haven't listened to the music, but I like your personality. I've been watching you on a couple podcasts, and your personality is pretty cool. Really like that. Funny Marco. Yo, funny Marco. I'm not gonna lie, your store videos nowadays, not really funny, bro. But your interviews and your challenges, I love those, bro. That shit is hilarious. Like the challenges and all of that, that's hilarious. And that's the end of the segment. That's the end of the How Do You Feel segment on the State of Rap podcast. And that's the How Do You Feel segment is going to be brought to you by Omalay LLC. Shout out to them. And we're going to have more sponsors in the future. And we're going to have, I'm going to try to make it so where as though we're not having any ads. You know? I'm just going to shout out my folks, and we're just going to keep it that way. Small businesses, black businesses, that's really all I want to support. Not in no racist way or not like no discriminating, but I just want to support my people and people I know. I want to keep it a family-oriented vibe, close friends and family and that's it. As far as interviewing, I'm open to interview anyone as long as it doesn't have to be the state of rap, but it could be business. It could be. I'm open. I'm open. So yeah.